Hi, and welcome to our live stream. My name is Anna Wolf, and I am the lead tutor on digital storytelling film at the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama. This term, I've had the pleasure of working with 14 exceptional students to explore what digital storytelling and film is in the context of documentary, participatory, and applied filmmaking. The students have worked hard, learning not only the technical aspects of film, such as equipment, sound, and camera angles, but also some of the philosophical nature of digital storytelling, questioning things like the ethics of filmmaking and storytelling, and considering who gets to speak for who. We've had a jam-packed term with visits from brilliant visiting lecturers such as Jennifer Farmer, Campbell X, Sophie Williams, and Chuck Blue Lowry. So now it gives me great pleasure to hand over to the students who are going to give a quick introduction to each of their films. I hope you enjoy watching.
Hi, my name's Euan Towner.
And I'm Georgina Deane, and our film is called Eat, Sleep, Zoom, Repeat.
Little did Georgie know it, but she was about to have a perfect day.
Hi, my name's Molly Shepherd, and my film is called The City and the Stag. It's a short documentary highlighting the Anthropocene era and exploring the natural ecosystems within our city.
Hi, my name is Wiktoria Wonschik, and my film is called and yeah, I hope you enjoy watching.
Hi, I'm Imi, and our film is a horror about a babysitter who gets a visit from a friendly neighbour.
Turns out her trimmed-down memory lane becomes more than just reminiscing over childhood videos.
Hi, my name's Elizabeth Woolley, and my film is called Silence, and it follows Sky on an abstract exploration of her anxiety after a tough day.
Hey, I'm Boya. My film is called A Treat, which is going to explore my inner conflict about whether I want to give up meat for animals' well-being.
Hi, my name's Naomi Ellynn, and my film, The Naked Eye, is an exploration of self-perception. It uses verbatim from individuals with visible, invisible, and no disabilities.
My name is Eeshaan Dharani. My film is called A Queer Guide to Eating Out, and it's meant to be a celebration of queerness. It's meant to be a fun way to connect to ideas about the queer experience based on interviews I've had with other queer people.
Hi, my name's Eliza Hemphill. My film is called 2020 Visions, and it's an exploration of different people's perspectives of this year and how it's been.
Hi, my name is Chanel, and my film is titled More Like You, and it focuses on how impressionable young minds can truly be.
Hi, my name is Elena, and my film is The Agonist. This film will be exploring and reflecting upon a loved one's struggles with drug addiction and the desire to overcome it and then get back to normality.
Hi, my name's Annie. My film is The Face Fight and is a conversation showing the inner conflict between self and self-esteem.
So that was the students, and this is the live stream. We hope you enjoy watching.
It's a rematch and a real grudge match. Finally, on May the 5th, we go again. Repeat or revenge? Tony Bellew, David Hay, welcome to The Gloves Are Off. Who's the A side of this?
He won the first fight. He was the B side for the first fight, and he's the A side for the second fight.
It makes no odds. No one
cares.
cares.
It is what it is, though.
Does it make you hungrier thinking, put him in your head?
It makes no difference. A fight's a fight. I lost the first fight. I have to win the second fight. So I'm hungry.
From what I made out and what I was watching, and I'm pretty sure I know boxing. I stood in the middle of that ring at the end of the 5th round and I said a few words to David. I'm not sure if he remembers them or whatever, but it's quite clear on camera. I stop in the middle of the ring, bell goes, and I told him, your time's done now.
I didn't hear it, but if he did say it, he was bang on. He was right. You were right.
You called how the fight turned out before anybody could even see that.
Because I know the length I was going to have to push him to get that out of him, and I understand that if I can get him, something's going to give. David was still very dangerous. I fought a man who was trying to take me head off with every single punch. I understand exactly what's in front of me. It was David who didn't.
David, is the pressure on, David?
Pressure on what?
Is your career on the line?
Yeah, of course.
Sorry to disturb. Do you mean your career's on the line as in physically or literally your career's on the line?
Both. Yeah,
I disagree. I mean, I think this is the first genuine time.
You asked me the question.
I know, but I'm just saying my point is this is the first time in your whole career your career is actually on the line with a fight. I remember the last time we was here and your exact words to me was, enjoy your 15 minutes. But I suppose you've got selective memory and you forget saying that now as well. Yeah. But they were the words you said to me.
Okay.
David, I see Tony's trying to press every single button.
I'm not. I'm just telling him what he said.
I know that I could snap back, I can argue, but what I need to do and what I will do is just let him talk.
But the one thing you keep saying is the mask will drop eventually.
Because he knows he wants to bite. It's killing him. You know and I know. It vexes him. It infuriates him. I know it does, and you know, but listen, it doesn't matter if you think that this mask that you're putting on, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Do you know why? They've stuck a muzzle on a wounded animal. And don't get me wrong, a wounded animal is a very dangerous thing.
David, are you a wounded animal or...?
Oh, stop it. Just stop it. Humble.
Let him answer it. Let him answer it.
You're humble, David.
It depends how you define humbled. You know, do I respect him more as a boxer now after sharing a ring with him? No. Yeah, so if you don't want me to be humble, assume I'm not humble. If that makes you feel better, I'm not humble then.
It doesn't matter, because what will be on May the 5th. You're going to lose again.
Tell Tony how it turns out May the 5th.
Bell rings. I come across the ring.
Joking. Really?
Boys, I didn't expect a handshake. I do expect a real tear up May the 5th.
You'll get it.
You get it, don't worry.
Well done for the gloves are off.
You'll get it.
Hello. Hello there. You okay? God. Can you smell it? Yes, I can. Beautiful. So nice. Oh. You can't have it. No, you're not allowed meat. No, no, you can't. No, you're not allowed meat. You're vegetarian. Where did you suppose this to be vegetarian? It looks so fancy. I can't say Wait, no. It's not no. You decided to change your way of life. You decided to be good. You decided to resign from all this. Why do you want it? I love eating meat. There's nothing better than meat. The smell of blood.
I think London as a city is unique because whether it's peaceful or not is so heavily dependent on the time and space that you are in. I am walking home during rush hour, it's dark, I'm surrounded by traffic, flashing lights and beeping horns. My peace is disturbed.
London without sound. Hollow roads with Victorian lights, sepia-stained parks with shadows dancing together, alone, full of emptiness. And I notice the stars taking their moment whilst there's little distraction to be seen. Just to be, without the rush of time sounding out, shouting her schedule, demanding our attention. London without sound is a whole new set of possibilities, a film set without the stories, which are waiting in the strange side streets to talk. But they can't, they mustn't, or all would be known.
As we all know, the population is increasing and we need to house more and more people. But along with relentless urban sprawl comes the destruction of habitats. Have you ever wondered why foxes inhabit towns and cities? It's because where our houses sit and our factories pump out greenhouse gases, foxes, along with many other species, used to live in peace. If we weren't building on their homes, they wouldn't be rummaging in our bins. Construction can't stop completely, but we can utilise the empty spaces we have already built. And in light of COVID, there are so many.
There has never been a time that I've loved or appreciated my body. If I'm being completely honest, since becoming disabled and a wheelchair user, I felt even more let down with my body. Not being able to do basic things that we would usually take for granted makes me feel like a burden on other people. That is never going to change.
So most of the time, it's like, come on, you can do this. Come on, Zoe, or well done, Zoe. That was good. Or if I feel like I've got something wrong, I will say, you're so stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid, stupid cow.
I'd definitely say there's a voice in my head that is like my own worst enemy, and that is the voice I tend to listen to.
Above both knees, I have quite thick scars. The surgeon took one look at my legs and said, they've really butchered you, haven't they? When I look at them now, I still see those open wounds, but I also see a tidy scar. But I can remember so much detail about that hospital stay, and the fact that the mum was told that I nearly died. So really, it's like looking at them and just thinking how close I came to not being here.
I have a very difficult relationship with my body. I struggle a lot with body image and eating disorders, partially because of difficulties growing up, but I think also I struggle a lot with the idea of feeling like I have to have the perfect body in order to be worthy of any help as a disabled person, in order to be worthy of accommodation.
Sometimes I am a bit harsh.
I try to say positive things, and of course I'm not always super happy.
I try and parent myself. I think if you parent yourself, you end up not getting into situations and relationships where you're parenting them, or you're asking to be looked after in a way that's not mutual or healthy.
I would say it's quite unhealthy, my relationship with my body. I've definitely struggled in the past, I struggle now with body image. I always have. I think I can't see myself at a stage where I'll be in a healthy relationship, but I definitely want to aim for that.
Like Marmite, some days I hate it, some days I love it.
I realised that what I say to myself is what gets repeated over in my head, so I try now to say happier things.
And I have the memories of what my body did give me over the years. I am extremely lucky.
It survives and that contains and is the essence of my life. That probably doesn't make sense, but it survives, like it's anything that I've been through, and we always centre it on the mind, but it also happens to the body as well, and everything that I've physically endured that's written in my body. That is alive within my body. I think that's quite like a strong and resilient. My body is a strong and resilient thing.
Why has nobody replied to my message? What did I do wrong? Why did I send that? I'm sure someone will reply. Why hasn't Jake replied? He probably hates me. No, he doesn't. You're just making this up. Let's just think about this logically. He hasn't replied. Am I a bad friend? Did I do something wrong? Don't spiral. Please don't spiral. He's not gonna come. Promise it'll be okay. Why does everyone hate me? I don't think they do. I've lost my only friend. Please just shut up. Am I too clingy? Did I say too much? Was it because I didn't clean the dishes? Did I snap at him? Did I say something wrong? I didn't laugh at that joke. Why didn't I laugh? Did I say something I shouldn't have? Why isn't he replying? I'm gonna be alone. I've done it again. Come on, Jake, please reply. Please reply. I need you.
Deep breaths. Can you follow my breath? Can you tell me 5 things you can see?
The log. I can see my hands. I can see you.
Okay,
A leaf.
Has that been 5 yet?
I can see my jumper.
Brilliant. Can you tell me what 4 things can you hear?
I can hear you. I can hear my heartbeat. And the wind. And you scratching on my jumper.
Okay, brilliant. Now, 3 things that you can feel.
Yeah, the wind. Yeah, I can feel myself shaking. I can feel you scratching my shoulder.
Cool. Okay. Now, 2 things you can smell.
The wind?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Brilliant. Okay, and 1 thing you can taste.
The inside of my mouth.
Okay, brilliant. Okay. You back?
Thank you.
No problem. Got you.
See? I told you we'd be okay. I told you Jake would come. Please remember this next time, anxiety.
Did I log off the computer at uni? What if someone hacks my account?
I logged off. It's all going to be okay. Just breathe.
From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple instruction. you must stay at home. Because the critical thing we must do to stop the disease spreading between households. That is why people will only be allowed to leave their home for the following very limited purposes. Shopping for basic necessities as infrequently as possible. One form of exercise a day, for example, a run, walk or cycle, alone or with members of your household. Any medical need to provide care or to help a vulnerable person, and travelling to and from work, but only where this is absolutely necessary and cannot be done from home. That's all.
2020 has taught me a lot about being alone and like a lot of like finding peace within yourself.
All our grandchildren are just, we just have to see them all smiling and happy, and that's all.
I also got to spend more time with my family than I actually, like my mum and my dad, than I actually used to.
A lovely smile, wasn't she?
I didn't get to enjoy my 21st birthday the way I would have liked.
Well, this should have been a big year for us, because it would have been our wedding anniversary, but that was on the 28th of March after lockdown, so that's been before lockdown, sorry, and it was very disappointing, and of course the further away it gets, you forget all about it.
It's hard from being away from your friends because you need someone to play with, and it's also for your well-being and your mental health.
The biggest sigh of relief was finding out that my aunt had survived the Lekki massacre shooting.
I wish there was world peace for once.
I think the worst part of all is people getting sick.
The losses.
I always get scared because there isn't any world peace, wondering if that non-world peace could come to me and then something bad would happen to me.
It's hard to believe that children in this country are treated so badly. In a country like ours, you can't believe the way some people are treating children. And I'd like to see that stop.
When is any of this ever going to change? The biggest smile is when we actually got to go back to school.
I think this year needed to happen. I think the world needed a reset.
Just be nice to each other, I think. That is the main thing.
You would treat me the same as everyone else. No one else is different to one another.
We've been very lucky. We haven't ever met anybody, that's not been fair.
I don't want everyone to be living in this cloud-9 world where everything is perfect.
If you get treated fairly, it will make you more happier.
We found little notes through the door. I'm so-and-so, my number is so-and-so. Please don't hesitate to phone.
It actually saved a lot more lives than I think it took.
People on their own, when they find a little note like that, it must make a tremendous difference to them and make them feel so happy to know that people in this world do care for others.
The world, as much problems as it has, it balances out in a odd type of way.
Every single person, I'm sure, feels that too, so we're not alone.
So I think this year it wasn't perfect, but in its own mannerism of a way, it became its own version of perfection.
wish it was all a bit less shit. What the fuck?
Rise and shine, my favourite child. Got a beautiful beverage for you this morning. Oh, my Georgie. You look good.
Mum, I don't know what's happened. The last thing I remember, I was watching Toy Story 3 and I did not look like this. It's such a sad film. I feel fabulous. Even my legs are shaved. First time in 6 months.
And your room's clean.
Yeah, alright, hang on. Less of that. Euan's calling, so I've got to go.
Oh, hey G. Oh, have you got a filter on?
Euan, I woke up like this.
Oh, okay then. So do you want to know what the theme for the quiz tonight is?
Yeah, go on, tell us.
Okay, you ready? It's the life and times of Joe Exotic.
This is perfect.
Little did Georgie know that this was going to be a perfect day.
Can't win it all.
And the winner of the quiz is Georgie!
I'll drink to that!
Oh yeah, good thanks. I was actually just watching the video where that nickname came from.
The one that Dad filmed?
Yeah.
I told you to delete that.
I know, but why do I have to... Sorry Mum, someone's at the door, I'll phone you back.
Okay, bye Bumblebee.
Hello, I'm Daryl, the neighbour. Kate wanted me to come and fix the boiler.
Oh okay, yeah, come in.
Thank you very much. This is a bigger job than I anticipated. I'm gonna go next door and get my tools.
Oh, okay. I'll see you in a bit then.
sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
It's okay.
I've got the right equipment now, so I'll go in and finish the job.
Hello?
Hi, Emma, I'm just checking up.
Hi, Kate. Yeah, everything's fine.
Is Rosie in bed?
Yeah, I think Rosie's asleep.
Any problems?
No, Daryl just came in to fix the boiler, but I'm sure he'll be done in...
Who's Daryl? Emily?
Daryl? Your next door neighbour.
We don't have a neighbor called Daryl. Are you there, Emily, what's going on?
Emergency reach service.
Hello, Bumblebee.
Just need some coffee.
Hey, yo, baby. Let me see them cheeks.
I'm just gonna go to prep. Isn't anybody not straight?
Yo, shorty, you up?
Isn't anybody?
Yeah.
Yes, bitch! Two fag best friends. Yay!
None of the boys would talk to me because they had strong-minded, you know, if they touch me, they're gonna burn and stuff like that.
Oh, hello, Poppy dear!
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing okay, child. How are you doing?
Oh, me and my girlfriend just got a dog.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah, yes, my girlfriend.
I'm melting. I'm melting. Freeze. Action.
Barbara! Oh my gosh, what's happened? You melted!
Some white gay, don't mind if I do. It's a bit too spicy for my taste, though. a white lesbian. This is gonna go well. Oh, hell no. I'm so bisexual. You know, I've been saving up. I guess I could. POC trans woman. Not in my fucking stew.
Oh, hi, Eeshaan.
Oh, hey, Simone. I'm just, you know, getting some POC trans woman for my stew.
Enjoy.
Thank